Oakley dokies. Hello. I have no idea if you can hear me. I have no idea if anything's even working, but we're gonna go with it and pray that it is working. How is everyone doing today's? As you can tell, I'm doing surprisingly well because stream exists. What a concept. So, we're back with this. I literally have not touched this in like weeks. The last time I touched this was in fact last stream. Have not touched it since. That's terrible of me, but to be fair, I was not gonna touch this unless I was streaming because that was the point. And then I just didn't stream. Anyway. But I had that there. So, fun fact. There's a half-finished build in this box. I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm gonna cause chaos and not show you what's behind the box. I'm so evil. Anyway. No, I'm not showing then. I'm not showing. Unboxing stream? Maybe we will do an unboxing stream when it's finished. It's currently not finished. It's very unfinished, in fact. So, no. It's not even that interesting. I just didn't want to show it on stream for reasons. How much dono to show? I'm not taking donations to show you what's behind the box. I'm not doing that. Is it a gothic cathedral? What is with you and gothic cathedrals, Cubal? Anyway, actually, Cubal, I wanted to ask you about this. So obviously, this has happened, right? So last time you saw this build, how much? No. Ben, I'm not taking payment from you to show you what's in the box. That's stupid. Why would I do that? So yeah, Cubal, this build has actually changed since you last saw it because you went out with a friend or something? Oh no, it's been so long since I streamed that I don't remember. Anyway, what do you think of this? This is where we left it last stream. I'm okay with it, but I like the Cubal opinion. Because if you were there last stream, then you know Cubal is actually a whole lot better at this than I am. Yeah, looks good. Amazing. If you're wondering why the roof looks like that, I'll show you really quickly. If you come in here, some always closing doors behind me. So this needs to be raised so that the villagers can actually get in the beds. The chimney on the left is a bit wonky. Unbox the box. I'm not unboxing the box. Anyway, so the reason the roof looks like this is because the villagers couldn't sleep in their beds. So I had to change the roof, which was annoying. Alright, which one are we talking about? This one? Is that the left? No, that's... Am I stupid? No, that is the left. This is the left, isn't it? I'm not stupid, that is the left. We could change, like, this stair to something else. Yeah, that's the left. I know, you'd think. Apparently not only am I terrible at typing this morning, but I'm also terribly... Jesus. I promise I'm fine. Is it just me or is the music distracting? I haven't changed the music settings! Change the upside down stairs with a wall. Okay, give me a second. Can't remember the buttons to the game. We like that better. Is that better? Is the music distracting? Ben, I promise you I haven't changed the settings. The music settings are the exact same as they were last stream. They have not changed. Ugh. This happens every stream. Y'all are like, is it just me or is the music really loud? And I'm like, no it's not, I haven't changed the settings. Honestly, I'm just wondering at this point if it's like an inside joke that you guys are trying to do. You guys are seeing how low I can get the music until there's no dying over here. What, because I'm being entertaining or because the music is too loud? If you guys just like, is this like something you guys have put together? Music is loud? From coughing? Sure, Ben, sure. I literally have not changed the music settings. I don't know what you mean, it's loud. Oh my god, I didn't know my game did that. And bad music choice? I didn't choose it. It's just a random playlist from No Copyright Sounds. Shout out No Copyright Sounds. It was easier than me having to go through whether you've gotten quieter. I haven't! I'm looking at my OBS. I'm literally the loudest thing here. Yeah. I can't with you people, honestly. I cannot with you people. I'm sure it's not actually that bad. I'm pretty sure you guys are just exaggerating. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so it's only loud when I'm not talking. I just checked. It's only loud when I shut up. So, deal with it. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, this build is done. We're not touching this build today. Today, we're dealing with this monstrosity. This absolute behemoth of a monstrosity over here. To be fair. This isn't even my biggest build here, but still. Today we're doing an unboxing. We're not doing an unboxing, Ben. I really shouldn't have mentioned that goddamn box. Anyway. Today we're dealing with this thing. It's okay. It's okay. I just... something feels wrong about it. And I don't know what it is. Boo. You know, I try my very hardest. Why? I never noticed that was a double plank situation over there. Those aren't planks, those are logs. Anyway. So, we have to fix this. Because like I said, it's fine. Something's just bothering me about it. I think it's the stairs. I think it's the stairs. I think it's the stairs that are bothering me so much. And maybe the barrel situation out back. So obviously, like all the builds here, this is gonna be like a villager area eventually. It's gonna have villagers in it. If you wanted to see the inside, I'm fine with the inside. The inside's fine. It's just got a bunch of beds in it. Inside's fine. And I don't mind stairs on the front def too heavy. I know. But I don't know how to fix it, you know? Also, that trapdoor definitely needs to stay put. Because obviously I want him to stay in there. So that trapdoor needs to stay. That's also why there are plants here, to stop them from, like, jumping up and over here. You know, if they're smart, but I don't think they are. I might be able to do that. But I don't think villagers are good enough to do that. Supports feel unrealistic. Maybe trapdoors as railing. Could do that. What do you mean by supports feel unrealistic? They're supports. There are a lot of them. That feels pretty realistic to me. We'll do you wanna do spruce trapdoors for the railing, or do you wanna do something else? Do we do the... Also, do you mean here? Like, do you mean on top of the fences and whatnot? Copper? Yeah, we can do copper. It'd probably have to be this flavor of copper though to match the roof. No, by the stairs here. I'll use copper for just a second, just because I can't be bothered. I mean, yeah, and then we could also, like... we could do that instead. I mean, if you want me, if you want me to change this to spruce, we will. If you give me just a second. Whoops. We could do that. Maybe jungle? Yeah, that's why I had like jungle, cause jungle. Hold on. And I agree with Ben that the supports are unrealistic. Okay. Break my poor heart, why don't you? Oh, I forgot my trapdoors did that. If I do that, okay, cool. Also, do I make this a 3-wide staircase? It should be floating on the water for it to be more realistic. I mean, we can move it down, I guess. But you gotta like realize these two are on different levels, so not everything's gonna be on top of the water. You could do like cross beams, if that's the right word, in between the supports. Otherwise the supports are too weak, fair enough. Okay, I know what you mean by cross beams. It's like that or some shit, right? Excuse my language. I know what you mean. But do you want them above water or underwater? Or both? Or are you thinking like an X? What are we thinking on... I know what you mean by cross beams. It's a very good idea. But like, how? Also, I'm just gonna keep dealing with this. Give me just a second. While you... As you see in cranes? Right, like I've ever paid attention to cranes. Give me a second. Cranes. No, that's the bird. That's the bird. I've been shown the bird. But that is a really small photo. Okay, so like cross beams then. Like literally cross beams. So like, see, the thing about cross beams is they're harder to make in Minecraft. I will probably change this to like wood so you don't see the log bit. Oh, is that right? Yes. I really love this technique that people do where they transition from like spruce to dark oak when in water. Also, I don't think... Hold on. Yeah, so you kind of get this issue where things don't line up. Make it with slabs and fence gates? What does that even mean, brother? Huh? Huh? I'm easily confused, okay? So, hold on. We'll use spruce just for now, because life. So, that means don't do it with 4 blocks. Yeah, I know that! I know that! But how do you mean? Like that? And then just... Like, huh? You confuse me. Do like a 30-degree angle. Okay, I might have passed my GCSE maths. That doesn't mean I know what you're on about. I might have passed my maths. That does not mean I know what you're yapping about. Like, huh? 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 Like, that's... Huh? Is this what you mean? Just do slabs? Okay. That I can manage. I can manage that. Also, this isn't high enough and it's bothering me. Rude. I love breaking things and placing things and breaking things and placing things. Also, is that a high enough point or should we go lower? When Zomboids stream? I was so confused for a second until I remembered that's a game you've mentioned to me before. Probably never. Probably never. See, I still... Okay, we'll just keep... You just love breaking things, why not break the box? No! I really shouldn't have mentioned that box. If I hadn't mentioned the box, they might have left me alone. Why would I do this to myself? Oh god, you suck. Okay. Agreed. Y'all break the box. I'm not breaking the box. Am I gonna have to start giving out timeouts again for people who ask things when they shouldn't? When I've already said no? Am I gonna have to start giving timeouts again? Okay. Ben, don't spam. Okay, feeling this, but I feel like I should probably move it down one. Is that the right way? Yeah. How are we feeling about this? Yes? I mean, hey, at least it's aligned, right? Also, I'm wondering, do I replace the ones underwater with dark oak? Oh my god, I just realized. Oh my god. It does this when you use Axiom. It just doesn't care. Move it up to? I just moved it down. Maybe just use the bottom part of the cross, like the triangle bit, and move that to the top. So like, no, hold on. Hold on. I see what Ben's saying. Give me a second. If I do this. Okay, bringing the water with was unnecessary. This is why I can't handle Axiom sometimes, guys. I just can't with Axiom. Really? Because now I have waterlogged bloody slabs I don't need. And waterlogged air, somehow. Somehow they have given me waterlogged air. It's not funny, man! It's not funny, it's annoying! What is wrong with friggin' this game? My lord. Okay, hold on. I think I can fix this. Replace water with air. Okay, that doesn't help because the freaking slabs are waterlogged. Why is this game so hard? Really? Really? I cannot stand this. Oh my god. Go away. For God's sake. This is why I stopped using Axiom. Waterlogged air is just water. Yeah, but it would. You know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna try and explain myself because that would hurt my brain. Never mind. Nope. There we go. Now, what if I clone this and take it down? That's what Ben was saying earlier. I mean, it's gonna take everything in the sun, under the sun with it. Because, you know, it's I didn't... Why is Axiom the way it is? Why is Axiom the way it is? This is why I, at first, when I first was told Ayo use Axiom, I said no. This is why. This right here, this is why. Because why? Why would you do that? I specifically told you I didn't want to do that. You can just undo. I don't remember what the undo button is, so no, I cannot. If I remembered what the undo button was, maybe, but I don't. Okay, how are we feeling about that? Now that I've actually managed to get it to work. Give me such a headache over this. Oh my lord. Ben's just out here laughing at me. Thanks, Ben. Just your PC's normal undo. Saying that didn't help, like, in the slightest. Like, at all. Anyway, if I did this, I know how to use this part. This part's helpful. No. If I did this, how would we feel about it? Command Z. Okay, so, yeah. I do have a command, surprisingly. Okay, hold on. We'll actually keep that one. How do we feel about this? Wait, does Command Z really work with Axiom to undo? I've been suffering with Axiom not having an undo button for these for like ages. Turns out it does have an undo button. Wow. I'm an idiot. How do we feel? Do we like the dark oak or no? Excuse me. Try it out. No. No, thank you. No. By removing the wall and undoing it. Fine, we'll remove like this or something. There you go, it's gone. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna ban you. It did work. Congrats. Congrats! You're not being banned today. See, because I knew that was the... Axiom keeps trying to get me to update it and I'm just ignoring it. Dark Oak, yes. Okay. Yeah, I know the Command Z is the undo button for this, but I didn't know it was also the undo. I meant the box. What box? What box? Oh! The box. Yeah, no. I was really I forgot it existed. Okay. We're saying yes to the Dark Oak, but do we like this better or this better? Because obviously there is a part where it like peeks over the top of the water. So do we prefer that entire slab to be Dark Oak or spruce? What makes more sense? I mean, personally I think that makes more sense, but the fact that it's above water does bother me a little. And also, no, we're still not removing the box, I'm sorry. We are not removing the box. Maybe, if we finish sorting out these two builds by the end of stream today, I will remove the box. Maybe. If we manage to fix up both of these builds by the end of today, we might remove the box, we'll see. We shall have to see. Mossy cobblestone slab? Cuba, what are you on about? What? Mossy cobblestone where, brother? Like, what? So we'll never see the box. Okay. It depends. If we get both of these builds done today, then we'll do it. We'll see. If not, I will finish it, hopefully before next stream, and you can see it then. Maybe. Again, we'll see. Okay, Cubal, seriously, what do you mean mossy cobblestone slab? Because that sounds really random to me. On the edge where the water is? You mean this? Or waxed exposed cut copper slab. Right, but why? For like algae growing there? Right, but it okay, let's just say we do like the mossy cobblestone, right? I feel ya, I understand what you're on about. But I don't think that's gonna work. And let's do the copper one. No, that's why they're not exposed. Nope, that's not. Am I alright? Oh, there we go, that's exposed. I'm an idiot. I'm like, am I okay? Apparently I don't know my difference in copper. Do you see my confusion? Those are your options, alright? And I fully understand where you're going. The algae idea is pretty cool. But, huh? It doesn't really fit, if that makes sense. Also, how on earth Cubal is number 2 on the leaderboard? I don't know. Okay, both too bright. Yeah. That's why I was confused. I'm like, those are really bright blocks. Let's scroll through the slab list, shall we? See, if I was using stone brick, we could use that. But I'm not. I mean, we could, but I don't think it'd go too well. It's crazy to me that there are only like 2 mossy blocks in the entire game. And they're both a variation of stone. Like, it's not just me who think that's weird, right? Like, that's just odd to me. Don't make sense. Why have I got so much random stuff in my inventory? Alright, while you people think about that, turn that off. I'm gonna deal with this. Okay, another question for this, the staircase. I'll do an extra one. Do I make this a 3 wide staircase? Or do I keep it as a 1 wide staircase? I can't. I really can't today. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Like, do I make it a 3 wide? 1 wide? Okay. Now that I actually know this works, it's really nice. Okay. Let's just move all of this. Did I get rid of that? See, I don't think I should have gotten rid of that. I think that should have stayed. Don't know why I made that a staircase. Alright. Okay. That was accurate the first time. Don't know. There we go. I'm sorry. I just noticed. Some of these are upside down and that's really annoying to me. So we're gonna move it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had a thing that does that. Lovely. See, now I feel like that's a bit weird. Am I the only one who think that's a bit weird? Also, I just realized this slab being here removed one of these. Cause you can't do both. Do you make that a block? Or is that even worse? I love having these kinds of problems, it's so much fun. Also, I just realized that could just be that. It would make more sense. I love being confused. It's so much fun. JK. Okay, we're gonna actually have to change this. And leave that one behind, because otherwise this is just... Okay. I have found a problem. That's gonna have to be that, because we have stuff over here. I didn't... What? Hold on. Block is worse? It kind of is, isn't it? Oh, it is gonna include that. Okay. We're gonna have to just straight up ignore that then. Which is annoying, but it's fine. No. No. Go away. Ah! I found another issue. I want this to go here. This is gonna have to vanish. You know what? It's fine. We can do that. It looks terrible. But it's not really gonna be seen very much. Like, it's fine. 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 Guys, it's fine. I think the double cross is too much. Well, I don't know how else you want me to do this. Because, like, I can't really make the cross bigger. The heck? But like the single cross feels like not enough, you know? Like if I don't... You know what, we're gonna take this. We're gonna... That's not... Hello? No, like actually, is my game okay? I love it when my game just breaks like that. Like, zero reason. Love it. We're gonna move that out there. For layers. Just in case, you know, for layers. Put that in there. For layers. Right. Axiom drives me up the wall with this stuff, honestly. There we go. Right. I don't know. It's fine. It's whatever, it's fine. Because obviously, like, I can do this single, right? This is pure nightmare fuel for me. Also, I swear there's an option for these, is there not? Isn't there an option for this? I swear there was an option for this. There used to be. Sure there was. Yeah, there it is. I knew there was one. Somewhere. There you go. Went the wrong way with that one, didn't I? Yeah, I knew there was an option. I just always forget what the option is. Ignore the fact that those aren't waterlogged. I don't care. I really don't care. Okay. Option for what? So like, if I turn this off, right, and I do this, that becomes a full block, and I can only break the full block, right? If I turn that on, I can now place and break without breaking. You could also use symmetry tool or copy tool. I'm good, thank you. I just about managed to figure out how to use this thing. I do not need anything else right now. Right. So that's like the single cross, right? Cross higher up. That's where it was. How much higher? Like this high? Like there? Oh, God damn, what? I feel like you did that on purpose. I'm like pretty sure you just did that on purpose. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Shut up. There. Oh yeah, I forgot that you need tinker mode for the slab breaking. I have tinker mode always on. I used to, but then I got annoyed with the stair thing. I'll show you the stair thing real quick. So with okay, it's on. So with tinker mode on, you can like, well, as you can tell, I have a sit mod. But you can also like mess with it, and because I have the sit mod and the tinker mode on, it used to mess with me a lot, so I turned it off so it wouldn't be weird anymore. Because sit mod. The stair door thing with fast placed is pain. I don't know what that is because I don't have fast place. I don't have it on. So I wouldn't know what that is. As you can tell, I don't have a whole lot of things on. I have this on, which I don't know why. I don't use it. I used to have this on all the time, but I stopped. And then I turn this on every now and again if I need to. But I barely use any of the other stuff. Mainly because, hello, I am a mainly survival builder. So, sorry. So things like with fast place and tinker mode, if you open a door, it automatically right clicks the block behind it and turns it into a stair. That's annoying. Yeah, I don't use any of these. Infinite reach I don't have on for a very specific reason, because sometimes I will use the reach limit for a purpose. So like sometimes I actually use the reach limit. It's actually helpful to me. No updates. Again, I'm a mainly survival builder, so I need to know if something's gonna update. But now I have a hotkey for both. Fair. Yeah, the no updates. I'm a mainly survival builder. I build things to build in survival, so I need to know if something's gonna update. I have infinite reach on with a limit of 10 blocks. Makes sense. Forced place again. I'm a survival builder, so I need to know if I can place something somewhere or not. I use replace mode every now and again. It's actually rather helpful. Anyway, back to this. Okay, with this, okay, what do you want me to do with the bottom? Because the bottom's looking a bit empty now. Also, it's not really infinite reach if it's got a limit of 10 blocks. It's not really infinite then, is it? I do think infinite reach is cool though, because like I could just be here, turn that on, and then just bottom can stay empty. Fair. Infinite reach is fun though. Okay. So do you... I did the wrong one. Like an idiot. So do you still want to do the Dark Oak thing with this? Yeah, I know it's Axiom's fault for making an infinite reach. Yeah. Great, more water problems. Just what I wanted. Can you just like fix yourself, please? Thank you. So do you still want to do like this? Where the bit underwater is Dark Oak? Yeah, Dark Oak thing. Coolio. And then if we... hold on. Okay. If we... Actually, I think I'm gonna have to go from here to here to here. Yeah. We clone this over here. So glad I know about that now, because otherwise I would have genuinely had a fit. Gonna have to do that, which is, again, fine, not bothered. It's a little annoying, but it's whatever. Because that's just where the logs be. I don't fully like that. I mean, we could just, like, edit it so it's not, like, on the same level. Actually, no, you know what? I don't think we can. Unless we use oak. I genuinely don't think we can edit this for it to be a thing that works, because, again, it just doesn't work. See, this is where... this would probably come in handy. But, again, I am a purely survival builder, so I can't. Actually, does that work? That's a better question. It does not! Whoa! Hold on. It actually doesn't work? That's crazy. So there's just like no way to double place slabs. That's... no, force place can't do that? Yeah, I know that now. That's crazy! Okay, so what do we do here? Because bear in mind, this is what pretty much the entirety of the outside looks like. Like, all of this is slabs. We just got lucky here, in that it worked. We could probably also get it to work here. But the point is, it's not going to be able to work anywhere else. Why should Axiom be able to do something that isn't possible in the code? Okay, to be fair though, I don't understand the code. I don't know these things. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I hate that. That sucks. Okay, hold on. For this one, I'm thinking... Oh, I'm thinking we just do this. You know? Nope. I'm thinking we do that. The outside doesn't need much support. What, this part? Because technically, that is the outside. Like, technically that is... But to be fair, I understand why this wouldn't need much support. It's very close to the ocean. It doesn't have as much as this does. But how, other way around? What do you mean other way around? What do you mean other way around? Yes, this part. Okay, this part. So you want this to be over here. And these to be over here. That's what you want. That. So it just... So it just swaps. Like that. The cross thing in front of you. Yeah, I'm looking at it, babes. I'm looking at it. Yeah, I know it exists. I'm aware. We could do... I think this might be what you're on about. So it's like a cross. Not really, but sorta. Is this what we were thinking? Is this what we were thinking about? I could also move it down if you feel I need to. But this, yes? Excuse me if you heard that. That was me cracking my fingers. Yes, amazing. Do you want me to move it down? Because I feel like it's a bit high at the moment. High. No, height is good. Amazing. Do we still do the dark oak thing with this one? Just a singular change. I think that's so funny. Okay. So we have this. And we have this, right? Do we do anything here? Do we do anything for these three? Because if we're gonna do anything, I don't think we need to, do we? Because it's connected to the other bit. Also, is the height good? Probably turn no cup on. You can make one of the dark oak slabs go one higher, like from splashing water. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. It's like that. Do you want me to do the same here? Like that? I would do something there? Okay. Like, here and these three? I can't tell if the latency is absolutely insane. You don't have to do every one. Okay. Hold on. Let's... First of all, let's get rid of this. Ugly monstrosity. This is my... I've been using the stack command a lot lately. Okay. I don't hate this so far. I don't know if I like the staircase though. It's still bothering me for some reason. I don't know if it's because like there's just too much going on with these trapdoors or what, but yeah, stream delay feels a bit bad, but I'm also slow at typing. Fair. It is on low latency. We know that I shouldn't touch ultra low because last time I did, it kind of did terribly. Also, there is a possibility the bad stream delay is also because I'm not using the like YouTube Studio thing. I'm just using a different YouTube account to sit in chat. Maybe just 2 layers of trapdoors. Yeah, the reason I did 3 is because these are here. Like, the stairs are there. Why did I say it like that? Am I alright? Yeah, that's why I did 3, because those are there, but it's not terrible. It's not the worst thing ever. Seriously though, why did I say it like that? Also, I can't tell if Ben is still here or not. Because apparently there's 4 people here. Which, it's okay, you can be lurkers, it's alright. I don't mind lurkers. But I can't tell if Ben's still here or not and he's just lurking, or if he's left. Right. Also, Ben is still here, he'd be lurking. Replace the bottom stairs with open fence gates. Okay. Do you want to do the spruce ones or something else? Oh, I forgot I had no clip on. Hold on. This is another reason I don't always have no clip on, because this is like a good like point where I can just plonk my face in there. Do I replace that one? I mean, it's open, so it won't impede me or anything. It's under here, so it won't impede me or anything. It will impede villagers though. He's just listening. Spruce? Okay. That's better. I like that. Also, I will be completely honest with you. I don't know if where I'm gonna place this is gonna be this deep in the water. Top 1 can be replaced if you want, yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't know if, see, I'll show you. Screw it, I'll show you. Sorry if there's lag. My computer tends to do that when I'm loading in a world. There we go. Took forever, but we got there. Welcome back. I haven't why do I have so much dirt in my inventory? What was I doing? Oh, hi. No, like, actually, what was I doing the last time I was here? I'm sure I haven't been here since stream, so... I know we were building a windmill. So, the little hut we're working on right now will probably be somewhere out here. Because, duh, it's the ocean. Makes sense. I don't know where. I don't know if it'll be really far out or really close to the land. Like, I just don't know. You know? I actually don't know where it's gonna go. I just know that it's gonna exist out here somewhere. Because I already have this, which is like mine, if you will. Also ignore that, I've got gamma ray override on. Like, tend to when I'm in creative. It'll probably go somewhere out here. Which makes sense, right? It's in the ocean. Bit close to all my industrial stuff, but I don't really care. I will make this look better. Eventually. This looks terrible right now, I'm aware. So I don't know why I keep drawing friggin' squares. He's just drawing squares with my mouse. What do you mean it's raining? Fine, whatever. Anyway. I don't know why my screen brightness was low. Sending it... Made a stair design? Sending it on Discord? Okay, that's fine, you do that. Speaking of Discord... I do this every stream and I find it really funny every time. I have a Discord server. Do you think I've plugged this enough? I plug it every stream. Do you think I've done it enough by now? Anyway. Anyway, I have a Discord server. Yet again, it is not in the description because I keep forgetting like an idiot. But you can go to my YouTube channel, go into the About section, and it'll be linked there along with my Instagram account. You don't have to follow that one, it's really inactive, I don't do anything on there. But it'd be lovely to see you there. So, come say hi. Because honestly, the server is a bit dead, I'll be honest with you. There's only like, what, 8 people in there? Damn. Anyway. Okay, hold on. Discord. Discord. Hello, government. I'm still changing your name. That is the funkiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so you replaced... The fence gate thing is really interesting. I just realized. Stream can't see this. Hold on. Can I do something about that? Can I, is that a thing? It is! I need to resize it, but you guys can see the Discord. There you go. It's the Discord. Yeah, I can see what you've, like, the thing with the, can you see my mouse? Yeah. The thing with the fence gates, that's really interesting. You can also do it without the signs. No, the signs are cool. The signs are cool. No, that's actually really smart. Cause like, the fence gates are there, but they don't impede anything because they're open. And if you really wanted to, you could close them, which could prevent, like, zombies or whatever getting up there. That's so smart. Damn, you're such a smart cookie. I'm sorry, is that the roof you made me to show, like, for the other builds? Is that the roof? What a smart cookie I am. You're such a smart cookie. See, guys, this is why I like Cubel being in my streams. Because he's way better at this stuff than I am. This is why I love Cubel being in my streams. But yeah, is that the roof? Yes. Oh man. I love how, like, there's a good chunk of your creative survival build world that's just my stuff. Wait, also, is this your server? Is this the server I'm whitelisted on? Because I'm pretty sure that's the cave in the background, is it not? To be honest, I saw the fence gate thing a bit ago, but without the signs. Oh. No, it's okay. That's the whole point of the Minecraft community, right? To show each other cool stuff and let others take inspiration from it. Right, hold on. We can leave there now. Yeah, that's the server. I thought it was. Okay, turn this back on. Right, yeah, no, we can totally do this. So, like, the fence gates are, like, here, right? And then, honestly, people need to use signs more as, like, just decoration. So many people, whoops, so many people just, like, completely miss out on signs. That was a lot of, whoops, that was a lot of spaces I just put in there. This happens every time, I swear. Hello? Am I being an idiot? Like, why isn't this working? You can also try jungle fence gates. Place the sign with no updates. No. No. I'll get it eventually. It just takes me a whole second sometimes. Yes, I know. Shut up. It took me so long to figure out how people were placing things like this while flying. Turns out you just hold space and shift at the same time. Okay, how do we feel? How do we feel? Don't open the menu then? Oh, doesn't open the menu then? Oh, does it not? Why did I sound so utterly shocked at that? Does it really not? Oh my god, it doesn't! Oh wow! What is with my voice today? The inefficiency? Shut up! Shut! Do you wanna do... Okay, do you wanna... Hold on. Question for the Cubel. Cubel. If I break the fence gates... No, actually, never mind. The replace mod should do that fine. The replace mod? It's not a mod, it's part of Axiom, shut up. Do we like the jungle better? I'll never shut up about you being slow. See, this is why I couldn't do the weekly art contest in HH. Because I'm just a very slow builder. I'm just very slow. Do we like the jungle better though? How do we feel about the jungle? Do half of it spruce to compare on it. Nope, keep that on please. We'll do 3 spruce, 2 jungle. How do we feel about this? To be honest, I like either of them. I think both of them are kind of cool. You know, I've just got to make sure I don't fall off. Because these are transparent blocks, so you can just walk straight through them. Also, I just realized I might need you're gonna hate me for this. I might need this to be further away from the building. I like the spruce a tiny bit more. Yeah, it's kind of it differentiates from the trapdoors and the signs, doesn't it? Also, spruce is easier to get. It doesn't matter for me. Although, to be fair, I do have about 16 tons of spruce in my survival world. Yeah, I might need this to be a little further away from the building. Because, again, we go back in here. Hold on just a second. My phone is being awkward. Let's do that. I want it to be like a decent ways away from the shore. Not like too far away, but like a good distance away from the shore. And also, as you can tell, it might be a little deeper than what I've got. So we might have to extend on the cross beams. Really nighttime. Do I have a bed on me? Of course I don't. Okay, we'll go to bed over here. I don't know why I never have a bed in my inventory. To be fair, I have plenty of beds scattered around my world. Could raise the seafloor? I could. Because honestly, I don't mind terraforming. I'm not that bothered. I can terraform. But it's a bit annoying underwater because I currently don't have a conduit and I've never visited a monument, so I don't even have the stuff for it. But I could. It doesn't help that I just realized there's a giant pit here. Hold on, turn on gamma override because I'm like this goes really like it drops. Like, it drops. Lower the sea level. Okay, that I'm not doing. Not without sponges. I'm not doing that without sponges. Anyway, point is. The major point, I'm not worried about leveling, we can figure that out later. My major point is I need it to be a decent ways away from the shore. So we might have to expand the staircase some way because I don't think this is far enough. Like this staircase needs to be further away from like the door. So either I make it slabs and make it a really steep incline, or I bring the staircase out and find a way to connect it up. This is rather infuriating. I love doing this. Make like a path on stilts to the stairs. Also like a dock of sorts. Yeah, I could do that. That works. Yeah, that works. We can do that. Okay. Insides is fine. It's bland, it doesn't need to be anything major, it's fine. It's very blue, but I like the blue, that's the point, because I assigned everything something. Now we just need to do the same over here. We just need to change this out. That's not what I forgot I had replace on. Shut up. Anyway, And then build another house on the path so it doesn't feel so useless. This channel should be named Emmy's Builds Cubeland. Yeah, I'd be very lost without the cubel. The fact that this doesn't have this in it is weird. It's fine, it's fine. See, I need this to stay that. Because I need to let the villagers out. So I can actually make this accurate, which is a little annoying. But it's fine. See, I would... The main like reason that I build... Am I stupid? Hold on. Yes, I am. Okay. The main reason I build your ideas more than my own ideas is mainly because you're better at this than me, but also because my ideas just aren't great. Like, yes, don't change that. Don't change what? I swear, did I turn it off? I thought I still had it on. I'm so stupid. Stupid. Dude, press the right button if you want to shift, God. I have the brain anatomy of a gnat. Right. The mud stairs? Yeah, I won't change the mud stairs. Because like I said, I need to let the villagers out here because this is where their workstations are. Also, is there anything I can do that actually makes the workstations look a little better? I know I could like stack them in corners to make it look like... I know I could like stack them, but I don't know, like if you stack them, can villagers still access the one underneath, you know? Like if I did this, can villagers use both? Is my question. Also, it's fine if you just do my ideas for now, because that's how you learn techniques. Literally, that's like how I, like, you can't see it, but the build that's up there, you know, the really big one I show off every now and again because I'm kind of proud of it, but also it's really unfinished. That took I think I've said this before, that took heavy inspiration from Mog Swamp's End Island. But I think they can use both, but not 100% sure. Alright, let's find out. I'm actually going to replace these just so I remember where they are in case this goes wrong. Because I do have the memory of a goldfish. Okay, and then... Yeah, 2 villages. You spawn one, you spawn the other, you hope they take both. They do! How did you... You guys are sneaky. I can't have you up there. You'll fall off and die. No. Brother got out. Bro got out. No. Bro got out. Okay, so if I do this, we're gonna have to find a way to stop them from getting out. Okay, that's fun. So, did you guys have a good life? Yeah. Yeah, you did. You did. You had a good life. Well, I'm so happy for you. But unfortunately, you're gonna die. Oh my lord. Oh, that was too funny. He actually like nodded at me. That's insane. Thank you for your heads. Yeah, no, Keyboard, I know they won't fall off. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the fact that they can get out. If they can get, like, over here, then they can get out. So I'm not worried about them falling off. I'm not worried about that. He's just looking at you like, please spare me. Like, dude. He answered me. I was like, did you have a good life? And he nodded at me. That's insane. Right, give me just a second, folks. I will be right back. Oh my. Okie dokies, I'm back. Alright. Okay, so. You want me to. I think you were meant just block with leaves. That's not what he said. Okay. If I put one here, I'm assuming a villager will still be able to access this one, right? Oh, I accidentally made a child. Oh, I got that move. Why is your head so enormously big? No, stop it. Stop it. How do they keep getting away with this? Sorry, small child. Anyway, I still need to fix that, I know. But, okay. Third one. Yes. It works. How many did I have here? One. Okay, you know what? We'll just do that, right? Emmy hates children? Well, that's a bit extreme. Of course I don't. I despise children. No, I'm sorry. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. No! Why would you do this? Yes, okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. It's like Emmy hates children. Confirmed. It's like, no. No. No, I just don't like you. Ah, I'm so mean. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing. Okay, hold on. And that goes there. And then these two plus that one is enough barrels. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3. Amazing! We have all the fishermen. And now the barrels don't look too terrible. I mean, they don't look great, but they don't look too terrible anymore. Hey guys, guess what? Guys, guess what? Oh my god! I'm so sorry. What happened? Oh, I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. JK, add chests next to the barrels. I'm gonna. What? What the what? Oh wait, no, I know why. No, I know why. See, I can't really add them like here because I need to keep some of them open. Or pots. We can do both. We can do both. It's okay. See, I can't really place them like here, right next to the fence, because then the villagers will get out. Yeah, something like that. Cute. We can also do pots. I think they'll still be able to access these two. Actually, you know what? We'll put them up here. Just have a little pot there. And one there. Alright, well I see... Okay, what do you want to... I mean the big pots? Oh! I don't usually use the big pots. I don't usually use them. See, I can only put them into... You know what? No, we're keeping that there. I can only put the big pots in certain locations. So I can't put it there because then they won't be able to get to this one. I can put one there. Put one there. I'm still going to keep the regular pots in there as well because those are cute. I very rarely use the big pots. That's a great question. How do you get those again? How do you make those? How to... Yeah, how do you make those? How do you make them? Yes, I know I'm using an ad blocker. Fuck off. Excuse me. Oh, is it just 4 bricks? Is it just 4 bricks instead of 3 to make the big pots? Really? Yeah, okay, I know I can't spell. I know that. Shut up. I know I can't spell. Just with clay bricks. They're just called bricks. I hope you know that. Now look at who's being nitpicky. Shut up! I know I can't spell. This is not my fault. So do you really just... Okay, shut up. Oh my god, yeah, you do. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. I thought making these would be really complicated, which is why I rarely ever use them. I have a question. I know you could put things in here. Make them wobble. I know you can put things in here, but it's putting 2 tall flowers in there, like the sunflower. Is that an add-on? Is that like a mod somebody made? Just fill this thing with sunflowers. It's crazy. Burk. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on. Burk. The burks. Yeah, but is adding 2 tall flowers to these a mod? Or is it a genuine? I don't think it is, but I don't want you to confuse it with bricks because bricks is a block. Yeah, they're called bricks, right? But the singular is brick because it's a singular. Plurals, my brother, plurals. You can put a small pot on top of the big pot and put a sunflower in there. No, you can't. No, you can't. Well, I can't. Hold on. I can't do it on that one, can I? There's a trapdoor in the way. Whoa! Wait! Whoa! Is that an actual feature, like, on purpose? Also, you can't actually put sunflowers in here. Yeah, but when I see you craft it with bricks, it's plural. Huh. You know, I don't think Minecraft ever thought that through. Also, you can't put sunflowers. I accidentally opened the trapdoors. Whoops. You can't put sunflowers in pots. But I get what you were saying. I get what you were saying. You can put flowers in there. Also, is the pot in the pot looking like this? Okay, sunflowers ooped then. Fair enough. Is the pot being in the pot like an actual feature that Mojang actually thought through? Like, is there a reason it's like this? Did they actually think this through? Like, is this purposeful or is this just an accident that they just forgot to remove or something? Also, seriously, what flowers do you want? What flowers do you want out here? Nope. Yeah, I know, I'm... Stonecut is 1 word, not 2. Yep, that was correct. Also, if you're wondering what this is, that's just how the game works. You can place any block on top of the pot. Okay, that's cool. I know you can place pots on top of pots. You know, you can double pot. This is like a cutting up fish area. You put the fish in here and you cut them up. You know, like one of them. I did want to put it here, but it looks kind of awkward if you do that. So, it's not what I wanted. So then we got stuck with doing this instead. Wait, whoa. I had villager statues in both of these. Hold on. I didn't want any flowers. I think it's pots for fish. It fits better. Fair enough. Yeah, though I had villager statues here. I knew I did, and I also had some over here as well. I knew I had villager statues I forgot about. Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. Because I want all of my villager buildings to have statues. I think they don't use big saw blades for cutting fish. Yeah, they do for like the really, really big fish. Like tuna. I think. Let's look it up. I know you can get like pieces of tuna. but I'm sure that it like docks. Back. Hello, Ben. Okay, for once the internet is being very unhelpful. Damn, no longer number 1. Nah, Cubal's been yapping. In a good way. I like it when Cubal yaps. Gives me someone to bounce ideas off of. Yeah, okay, for once the internet's being very unhelpful, so we're just gonna move on. Anyway. I need to figure out... See, I don't necessarily mind if they wander around up here. Right, I'm not bothered if they wander around a bit. They can wander around up here if they want to. My main issue is I need... What? How on earth did that happen? I looked away for 2 seconds and somehow Ben got his number 1 back in like 2 messages. What happened? I looked away for 2 seconds. That's impressive, dude. System is rigged. Not by me. I'm not rigging it. You know what's funny as well? Is that both of you have the same amount of XP. You both have 150 XP. Literally, the only way you get XP is by sending messages and sending like super chats and super stickers, but I think you have to pay for those, so don't do that. I'm just better, built different. You guys are crazy. Yeah, I wanna prevent the villagers from coming through here. But I wanna make it look better because this does not look great. It's okay. But it's not great. Also, they could probably, like, if they're smart enough. I mean, I don't think I can do it. Oh, I can. They could probably just hop around like that. Although, villagers aren't very smart. Can't send money here, no button. Wait, really? Well, it's probably because I'm not partnered. It's probably because I'm not partnered. Make all the bushes more bushy? Right, how do you want me to do that? You people are crazy. Yeah, I don't know how you want me to do that without it looking weird. Add more bush. Right. How? That's not descriptive, Cubal! You guys are so undescriptive, it hurts. Like, it actually genuinely hurts my soul how undescriptive you people can be sometimes. Also, these bushes here, I mean, I could lower them to just 1 leaf block, but I can't remove them. Make the leaves more dense. Right. Again. How? Maybe some of the leaves with moss and place fern or grass on top. Oh, replace some of the leaves. Yeah, we could do that. Also, that is a great question. Do you guys want me to lower these to 1 block or are they good at 2? Like, should I lower them to 1 block or are they good at 2? One and a half blocks? Interesting. How do you want me to do that? Mix it? Mix and match, eh? We could do like this, where like the middle ones are 1 block and the ones on the edges are 2. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Also, I just realized I messed up here. That's supposed to be here. Leaf slabs. Right, don't have those though. This isn't modded. I don't have those. We'll do that. Yeah, see, now it actually looks like this end. I'm so smart. Right. More bush. Villagers can escape that. I know! I'm working on it! Oh my gosh! I know! See, I don't want to place... Hold on, y'all. No wonder this is so effect. This is supposed to be in one. I was like, why is this not lining up the way it should be? It's because this is supposed to be in one. I'm so stupid sometimes. Get that to fill itself in. There we go. Yeah, it's supposed to be in one. Like this one over here. Ooh, also this one over here. Yeah, no, it's supposed to be like this. One of my teachers graded a paper I worked hard on down as she thought it was AI. I wrote it fully with no error. Not everyone can be as smart of a cookie as me. Oof, Ben, that sucks. Honestly, it's such an issue lately. Where teachers and whatnot are like, oh, you couldn't have done this, AI did this. And you're just like, no, I did this. I wrote this. Luckily, I did most of my classwork like that before AI was too much of a thing, so I never had that. But I've heard so many people suffering with it. I can prove it ain't AI. Do it then. So I'll be doing that when I see her, literally. Oh my god, have you guys heard that people have been saying if you write something and it has an M dash in it, it's written, they'll think it's written by AI? What does that even mean? They're like, oh, M dashes are AI, and it's like, no. Have you ever read Shakespeare? Thank God for Google Docs saving everything, as in every undo, etc. Literally. But like the fact that people actually have to like write their essays and whatnot in places like Google Docs just to prove that they did it is ridiculous. Right, anyway. Major problem as of this very moment. How do we stop the villagers getting through? I have a time lapse of 4 hours that shows it was written by me. Literally. I'll do the moss thing. Chill. Everyone chill. I'm doing the moss thing. But how do we prevent the villagers from getting out? More but I'm working on the bush! Oh my lord! I'm working on it! Villagers jump on barrels, jump on bushes. Open blender. Cue ball, as much as I want you to be here because you are the most helpful thing ever, I will time you out! One more, I swear, I'm going to ban the sentence open blender. Anyone says open blender and you're getting banned. I'm gonna moderate that. It's gonna be a thing. Yay, timeout. Emmy, yes, Ben, if you tell me to open blender, I will time you out. Open Ben? God, no. That's how they can escape. By opening blender? What are you on about? You people confuse me so much. It hurts. Also, ignore what I'm doing. I'm just doing a thing. Just to see how it looks. Just to see how it looks. Trust me, trust the process, trust the process. They can, from the bushes around the house, they go from, yes, oh my god, Ben, I know! I know, Ben, I know, that's the problem, I'm asking how to fix it, I know! I know, that's how they escape, Ben! I need to fix it! Now on the white wall, I'm gonna time you out, I swear. I know, Ben! I'm asking you how I can fix it! You're not paying any attention, Ben! Oh, can I math right now? No, of course I can't. ignore the fact that it appears like I'm doing nothing. I'm doing math. Right, yeah. If they're dead, they can't escape. You can try removing the box to fix it. I genuinely want to put you guys into the sun. Like, I love you guys, but my lord, are you annoying sometimes. Okay, I feel like there's more moss blocks than there should have been. A lot more moss blocks than there should have been. Okay, we need to down that clearly. Guys, can somebody do the math for me real quick? Can somebody do this math for me? So I need there to be a whole lot of azalea and flowering azalea leaves, and less. Good idea, Ben. Thank you. People, let's leave the stream when I appreciate it. Real. I said I love you guys. I just said you're also annoying. You're appreciated just being annoying. No, but really, I need someone to do the math for me. So let's say I can't do this math off the top of my head right now. I need a whole lot of azalea leaves, a whole lot of flowering azalea leaves. 10, 45, 45. Thank you. I could not do that off the top of my head right now. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, maybe 10 wasn't enough. 10 moss. Yeah, I know. If you'd love us, you wouldn't say we're annoying. No! No, me telling you you're being annoying is love. If I didn't like you, I'd keep my mouth shut. 25, 40, 40. Okay, we'll try that one. But no, if you love someone, you'll tell them when they're being annoying. What does that even mean then? 50%, 35% flour, 50% normal? Oh, so you mean like 35% flowering, 50% regular azalea leaves, 15% moss? You know what? Yeah, let's try that. Hold on. Let's try that. But no, if you love someone, you'll tell them when they're being annoying. You'll tell them when they're being annoying. That's how you love someone. Still not enough on the moss front. Feel like I need more moss. We'll try Keeble's idea. Am I not trying my wrong numbers? Are they wrong? Okay. Let's stick to the 25% on moss, right? I think the 25% on moss would be good. We'll try that. Of course they're wrong. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't know. That's why I asked you to help me. I wouldn't know if they'd be wrong or not. Okay, so 25% on moss. I like Ben's idea of having more normal than flowering. What? I'm not good enough to. You can just add them up and look if it. No, I know. However, the problem is, I'm not great at doing that off the top of my head. I may have passed my GCSE maths class, but that does not mean I'm good at math. Okay. The moss is already like normal azalea. So I would flowers and normal the same. Yeah, but well, you should be able to add 3 numbers. I know. I can't. It's the 25 that's throwing me off. I can't do that very well. No, I know. The normal and the flowering being the same number is good, but I feel like it'd be better if they weren't. Am I about to pull up my calculator? I'm gonna. I'm gonna pull up the calculator. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm pulling up the calculator. Give me a minute. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. See, if I did 25, you can't even split that in half. 25 moss, 30 flower, 45 normal. There we go. Yeah, because if you do 25 for moss, you can't split that exactly in half. So that's why I don't. Flowering azalea leaves. Azalea leaves. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking this more. Because there's more. What? What happened? Hold on. Oh, okay. See, sometimes this happens with World Edit. 12.5%. Yeah, but I don't like doing 0.5s. I prefer full numbers. I don't like doing 0.5s. Yeah, sometimes this happens with World Edit, where you'll do like leaves in World Edit and they'll just vanish sometimes. They just like won't register that they've been placed and they'll just vanish. I don't know why they do that. It's weird. Okay. So, do we like the 3 assortments of things that are gonna go on the moss? Okay, cue ball. 22.5% moss, 38.3 normal, 39.2 flowers. No. I'm good. We're gonna stick with this. We're gonna stick with what we got, okay? We're gonna stick with this. But my question is, are we okay with the assault? Oh yeah, they're not next to logs, so they disappear. They are though. This one was the one that disappeared. It's right next to a log. It's right next to a mangrove log. So I don't know why it vanished. But also, like, look, it's gone! It's gone! It vanished before my eyes! It's like normal tree despawning. No, I know that. But technically, I've placed it. You have to place it by hand. I don't want to place it by hand. Also, again, it's right next to a log! It is right next to a log! Are there any more that are having a fit? Yep, found one. Found 2. Oh my lord. I don't know why they're vanishing though. Or set the tag when placing? What does that even mean? What does that even mean, bro? Like, I don't get why some of these vanish. They're right next to logs. There are so many logs in this build. No, it's not right next to it. It needs to be touching? No, it doesn't. If you spawn a tree, not all of those leaves are going to be touching the log. When you place, you can set the block state. We about to do this, really? Can you do that with World Edit though? How would you do that with World Edit? Do you know? Yes, it needs to be touching the log or leaves touching the log. Max distance is 7. Leaves touching the log. Yeah, I get it. But that? Okay, hold on. After the block. Okay, hold on. What was the one we did? We did the one Ben did, which was that for moss block. That. Yeah, I know, you do like that. So which one is it from there? Because I know you can do this to like warlock things and to set orientation. I know you can do that. But which one is it? Do you know? Is it persistent? Yeah, persistent true. I figured it was. Persistent true. And then what was the other one? 45? Yeah. Azalea leaves. Persistent true. There we go. So now they won't vanish on me for no reason. Amazing. Right. So do we like these 3 to be placed on the moss? Or do we think it needs something else? Oh, I hate this song. Hold on. YouTube is completely lagged out on me. There we go. Fern instead of the glowbush? Yeah, sure. We could do a fern instead. So these three are good, yeah? So the way I do this is I turn on randomizer, so I don't have to think. It's nice. Play Minecraft music? I don't think I can. Like, legally. Like, legally, I don't think I can. We're gonna change that to a fan, actually. Hold on. Do we like this? Is this good? Do we feel like we need more? Less? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Do you mean like the actual in-game music from in here? No, I have that turned off for a reason. I don't like it. I do not like the Minecraft music. I think you can. How else are people playing games with music on Y2? Well, I know sometimes they like I've seen YouTubers who have had to get their editors to mute the in-game music and replace it with their own. Because the in-game music is copyright. Blasphemy against Minecraft music. No, you don't understand. I like Minecraft music, I just don't like how it plays in-game. I don't know what it is, but the way it plays in-game just bothers me. Like, I will listen to Minecraft music, like from YouTube or something, but I won't listen to it in-game. I don't know why. It just really throws me off. Give me just a second. Never mind, I'll deal with that in a minute. But yeah, no, I like Minecraft music, I just don't like the way it plays in game. Also, bush stuff, are we liking or no? Do we need more? Do we need less? Do we what are we feeling? How is it almost 2:15 already? What do you mean it's almost 2:15? Huh? Time flies, Jesus. Add 4 blocks for the blocking now? Like here to block the villagers? See, if I add like full azalea leaves, I don't like it. It looks real off. Yes, I don't like it. It looks off. Add a fern next to it, like in front of it. Here. Here. Yeah. Okay. Moss, please. Give me just a second. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Right. Not as bad looking. Still not great, but I don't hate it, so that's a plus. We can do the same over here. Looks a little less arse. I don't 100% love it from the inside, but it's fine. Doubt I'll pay attention to it anyway. One issue, nope, wrong button, I might have is light spots. In the case of that one, it's fine, we could just use glow lichen. No one's incredibly bothered about that one. Then the same on the inside. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Moss, burn. Moss, burn. Moss, burn. There you go. Just trying to keep an eye on the light levels. So I need them to not perish on me. I think we're good. Light level wise. I think. I hope. Should probably check the inside, which should be fine because I've got a lot of light going on in here. Like a lot of light. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. I think we're good. I think. It's definitely looking better than it was before, I'll tell you that much. Okay, now the next thing we're gonna do, unless anyone has anything to say, is villager stands. Because I've got to add these back in. Ooh, I just realised this place does not have enough lighting. At least not out here. The roof needs more texture. Yeah, probably. Just a second. Nope. Just make it. Do I add the graffiti to the back of this wall, guys? I think I showed you that last stream, didn't I? Do I add that back? Do I do that? Do I add that back in here? Add a lantern instead of lichen? Yeah, but then there's just a random lantern on the floor. That'd be kind of weird. There should be a random lantern on the floor. I could put it here. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. I've still got that on. No. No, I don't. I have that. Is that really what lanterns look like when you put them on walls? No, lantern on the ceiling. Do it on the inside. Yeah. There you go. Wait, hold on. I can't do that. I had no idea the lanterns didn't affect walls. I thought they did. No, but I think I'll show you it again just in case I haven't. Whee! On the back of the build originally, there was like a graffiti type thing. Do I add that back or do we leave it? What do we do? This is too monotone in color? Huh? You've confused me. You very much confused me. My voice is going. I don't know why. Doesn't look realistic. What, the graffiti? Okay. So no then. Where is your voice going? I don't know. It's taking a trip. It's going to Spain or something. Oh no. Yes, no? Huh? You are highly confusing. I hope you know that. Okay, I'm just gonna take it as a no. It's just without this, I feel like the back is a bit bland. You know, it's not the button I pressed. Affirmative yes, but that my answer is no. I feel like the back is really bland without it. You know? I feel like it's really bland without it. Like, it's just a wall, there's nothing there. Add foliage to the back? Always with the foliage. Sure. I like, weirdly enough, I shouldn't because it's not very good looking, but I like doing a weird combo of oak and azalea leaves. Yes, I will bring it out, chill. what we could add here that I never add? Like, ever. We could add... We'll also make it come up here, because why not? We could add, vines. I never use vines. I really need to use them more often. Also, yes, I know this doesn't look great. I'm just spamming at this point, okay? Shush. Or, like, dead leaves with spruce fences. Yeah, we could do that. We could also add some of that in between everything. Or do you just mean, like... Not both, just one or the other? Because, like, we could just, like... do both. Okay, it's not what I wanted. I forgot to turn that off. We could do both. Right? You could add, like, branches or something. Dead leaves, can't you read? Oh, I can't write though? I meant dead vines? I was really confused for a second there. I was like, I can read! Excuse me, I can read perfectly fine. Okay, that's not bad. I still feel like I should have vines. Just for fun, because I never use vines. Ever. You just do these in the in-between spots, like here. Maybe we do one there, let it grow. And one there, let it grow. Yeah? Also add fence gates. Also, I meant just the spruce, but this looks fine too. Yeah. I like doing both sometimes. It's just nice. Hold on. Can we do spruce? Do vines grow on vines? Like, will this grow? I don't know. We'll just leave it. I don't care. Okay, fence gates. Sure. Where do you want to add the fence gates? Like, where it becomes like a double, you just replace it with a fence gate? Or just like on its own? Wrong button. Like, where would... I don't know. Helpful! You're so helpful! See, because that makes that look kind of awkward, you know? But it would work, like, here. Like, that makes sense, right? Again, it would work here. Or here. I don't think it would work here, but we can try anyway. You know, like that. I actually just hide that one in there. Maybe put one there. Oh no. The I don't know was if the vines grow over vines. Oh. Replace them with the fences? Yeah, okay. I can't read, alright, leave me be. If we did that, would it look awkward? Actually, that doesn't look awful. Oh, it grew upwards. I didn't want it to do that. Oh well. What do we feel about, like, the open fence gate? Because that doesn't look bad. Like... No, it looks good. It does, doesn't it? Like, that's not the worst thing. Hi. Oh my god, it's Dari! I wanted you to do that, but was too lazy to explain. Fun. Hi, Dari! So glad for you to join us. Hold on. People be yapping in the Discord. I don't know why it's... Wait, yeah, hold on. I just realized. It is screen recording my Discord. Hold on. Hold on. I need it to stop. I mean, it's not doing anything, but I want it to stop recording my Discord. But I can't move it over without stream paying attention. Can I, like, pause stream so it sticks to where it is? Is that a thing? Open Blender, rip Dari, getting banned now. Yeah, no, I'll let Dari off because Dari wasn't here. Dari, I'm gonna be banning the sentence open Blender. So if anyone if anyone says open Blender, you're getting banned. I'm sure that's a thing you can do. Where you can make it so that if people say a certain word in chat, then they get banned. Or at minimum get timed out. I'm sure that's a thing. But I can't be bothered. Open a blender? I didn't buy a blender, so I can't open one. Can't open a blender if I didn't buy one. Okay. Are we good with how this is? Are we gonna leave this alone for now? I'm gonna get rid of this one because it's kind of annoying me. Are we good with this? Is this fine? Are we leaving this for now? Yes, no. Buy a blender? I'm not buying a blender. I don't need a blender. Right, up here, you wanted to do some more texture on the roof, didn't you? Alright. What are we thinking? Looks good. Thank you. What are we doing with the roof? I actually don't know how I did the roof. I'll be honest with you. Yes, more texture. Vine's on the right too much. Yes, more texture. Hold on. Which vine's where? This one? This really long one? I can't do... Make all the blocks 4 blocks and then gradient? Why would I make them 4 blocks? That sounds terrible. Do you mean this vine? Do you mean this one? Do you mean this one right here? Really long one. Can't really do it. Yes, that average sized one. Okay, well the only option I've got is to get rid of it. We can put a vine here instead. There you go. Because otherwise this side looks really empty. Hold on. There we go. Because otherwise that just looks weird. Now I make most of my roofs 4 blocks. See, that looks good with larger builds, but in this case it would look kind of weird, no? It's like, which button am I using? We'll just put it all as warped oak. Warped oak! What? What do you mean warped oak? Huh? I mean, it looks fine. I don't know. I'm just kind of picky when it comes to roofs, mainly because I'm not good at them. I'm terrible at roofs. They're my weakness. My weakness are roofs. Warped oak. I do it with small builds too. Okay, well there's your 4 blocks. There you go. Warped oak, honestly. What am I on about? Right, how do you want to do this gradient then? I want it involved. Nope. Come on. Come on. You're better than this. I want to involve waxed oxidized cut copper. That's got to be in there. No negotiations. That's got to be in there. We could do, like, hold on. We could make this entirely, or the other way around, don't really care. And then just blend it into it. You know? That went wrong, didn't it? And then just, like, blend it in. I mean, this looks terrible, but you know what I mean. Right? We could do this. Or something similar. Walked oak. Walked oak. Walked oak. How have I been sat here with consistently 4 viewers? That's insane. Oh, hi! You sent another image. Just do it with your copper. Huh? What do you want about? See, dude, okay, so problem number 1, I can't use dark prismarine. I haven't been to an ocean monument yet, and I flat out refuse to. Also, hold on. We can hold on, we can do this. There we go. So this is do the gradient I sent you with your copper. Yeah, I'm pulling it up, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your horses. So yeah, problem number 1, I can't use the dark prismarine. And start the gradient at walked oak. Love it. Okay, so we can start the gradient at walked oak. Where would you put the copper? Where in that gradient would you put the copper? I mean, we don't have to use the copper, but I'd like to use the copper. Because I have a lot of copper. So, you know, it'd be nice to be able to use it. Instead of the stripped walked oak logs. That's gonna be a thing from now on, ain't it? We could do that. Hold on. Like Don't know why that's still on. I always do this when I'm trying out a new gradient. Actually, have I done this one? Oh, I got pretty close. Sort of. I've sort of done this gradient before. I forget I have just like a bunch of gradients for use over here. I sort of used this gradient before. Sort of. Sort of. I got pretty close. Also, you guys now get to see how I manually gradient things. How high was this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, you guys now get to see how I manually gradient things. Because I do this manually. Oh, stream's still on your pic. God damn it. I do this all the time. That's just my fault. Because I just flat out forgot to change it. I do that so much. Like, stream's not frozen. I just forgot to change it over. Because I'm stupid. There we go. We're back. Anyway, yeah, these are the gradients I was on about. I've kind of done this before. Kinda. But peak stream, to be honest. Well, yeah, because it's your work. But yeah, these are the gradients I was on about earlier. I've kind of done this gradient before, kind of. Kind of. I've done a lot of gradients over here. There are a lot of them. You know, if you guys ever want any of these gradients, let me know. I'll send them to you. Anyway, you guys now get to see how I manually gradient things. It's very fun. One more, thank you. We'll stack it, because why not? There we go. So the main way I do it, right? You probably just saw it, actually. So I do this. I make some funky R shapes. Some real crazy shapes, right? And then you take the opposite colour and you just sort of add points, right? And it like manually gradients it. It's not great because it looks better when you do it on a bigger scale, or a longer scale, should I say? Yes, some dithering? Is that what that's called? I wouldn't know. So yeah, you just... And I tend to use the same patterns because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to figure out more patterns. So you literally just do this. And then it's like a gradient of sorts. Mainly because I haven't figured out how to use like any of the gradient stuff. I mean, you can use this. I figured out this one, the noise painter. I figured out this. In the very minimum I figured out this. It's not great. I'm still not great at using it. But yeah, no, that is how you do gradients. Yeah, I know, you can go in here and you pick some options, right? Yeah, and then it gives you stuff. I'm aware. Did you figure out how to close it? Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with it, but the button works now. Like before, right, when I'd open it, I'd press the same button I used to open it and it wouldn't close, but now it does. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. But yeah, this is the gradient helper. This is what this does, basically. I hate the fact that it's light mode, but I can't change it. I was like, what's the difference between these two? There's a difference. No, I mean, even with the gradient helping, you use dithering? Really? I don't know what that word means. Finds out I've been saying a really bad word the entire time. Apparently, dithering is being decisive. Oh, or to add white noise. Okay. Dithering is what you've been doing there? Yeah, I know. How actually, someone explain this to me. How does this one work? I know how this works, right? Must have the same texture on all sides. Must not be transparent. Must be collidable. Must be a 4x1 cube, right? I also like that one. But how does this bit work? I know that just moves it to your hotbar. You know, fair. But how do these two work? What do they do? Someone explain it to me. Every stream I'm learning something new about Axiom and it's very funny. Well, that's not good. One of the arms to my chair is very loose. It shouldn't be. Press the button and try. Please don't make me. Okay. Wait, I think I actually used this the other day. I won't lie to you. I did! Oh my god, I used this the other day. I managed to figure out how this works. God damn it, I forgot to wear a goddamn mask. No, I'm not even joking. I used this the other day. I managed to figure this out by myself the other day. It was very impressive. It was like really, really impressive. It was really impressive because I managed to figure out how to use it by myself. Anyway. I mean, we could. I mean, it's a bit useless because honestly, this isn't all that big. But we could use the Axiom thing if you want. And then you forgot about it? Yeah. No, I kid you not. I used it like it was either last night or the night before. So you know, I'm great. Now, Axiom here is overkill. Yes, I know. I was joking. See, the main problem I have here is the fact that there's not a whole lot of space for me to be doing a gradient on. I gotta go eat something? Okay. Go eat, Dari. Go have food. Food. I'll be back. No problema. You go do your thing. Space is enough. Just do it. No. Also, why am I still in here? No. Okay. There are 3 blocks I need to use. Right? There are 3 blocks. Blocks? Bro? Hello? There are 3 blocks I need to use. Right? Which means I only have 1 block of space to make a gradient. Like, how do you want me to do that? That's not how this works. Also, my voice really is going and I don't know why. I don't need my voice to be going, guys. I need it for tomorrow. Yeah, seems fine. This! Just like the way it is? Huh? You've confused me. Congrats. I want you to do it with dithering? Right, but there's not enough room! You're not listening to me, brother. There's not really enough room for this. Also, I don't know why I did this. Just do this. I'm a little stupid sometimes, okay? Like, there's really not enough room for this. I don't know why you think there is. Like, how do you want me to do this in a way that actually looks good? Because you can't. Also, I would need a 4th block up here. Like, that doesn't look good. That looks like arse. It looks terrible. I don't know what you want from me here. No longer number 1? No, you're not, Ben. We can't have that. Don't start spamming, Ben, otherwise I will time you out. Give me a sec. Sure, just don't spam. I'll fix it. Sure. Just don't spam. Cue ball. What do you want me to do here? Because this looks awful. This looks like actually genuinely terrible. I don't quite understand what you want me to do. I won't spam. Cool. We'll be all good as long as you don't. I mean, Cube will make a gradient myself and looks fine. Really? Of course it does. I'm just gonna mess with this for a minute because I want to. Oh, they're up here. I'm stupid. Oh, I forgot it was up here. I don't know why this never works. I set a preset and then it just never registers that I've set a preset. Yeah, it works. Cool. That didn't work, did it? This is why I prefer this. I can just about make sense of how this thing works. Like, what happened? You know? Yeah, replace the warp token. What is Emmy trying? Does she know what she's doing? Mostly. I am attempting to... Hello? Why does it do that sometimes? Okay, I'm mad. That's fine. See, I wouldn't call that a gradient now, would I? That's just kind of an existence, really. Down one, please. What were you at before? Oh, you were at a 5, hold on. You were at a 5. Yeah, I do know what I'm doing. I'm just struggling a little because I tend to do that. See, that's not... I'm sorry, does the gradient painter not do dithering? Does she know what she's doing? No. Cubel, yes I do, shut up. Yes I do, shush. Does the gradient painter not do dithering? I could have swore it did. Sure, Ben, shush. I could have swore the gradient painter did dithering. Am I an idiot? Is that what's going on here? I'm stupid. Yeah, see, I used the plane. See, I did this the other day. So goddamn perfectly. And it was actually amazing. Unbox? I'm not unboxing anything. I'm sure I know what I'm doing, I promise. There it is! Just using the wrong goddamn option. You need... Yeah, I know, I just did... I did linear, but I suppose this one probably does the same thing, right? I think I prefer linear. I think I prefer the linear option. It's not as, like, crazy as this one is. This one's really crazy. This one's, like, nuts. Like, what is that? Unbox, it will fix it? No, it won't, Ben. No, it will not. Anyway, this. I could also just, like, do this. Hold on. And then just... There you go. It doesn't look great. I don't know 100% like that, but it's fine. It's only gonna look so great because I only used so many blocks to do it. What the heck happened there? See what I mean? This thing's confusing sometimes. Like, you do that. Hold on. I'll get this. Give me a second. Oh my lord. There we go. I got it. Don't call me stupid, please. Anyway. Still not number 1? No. How far off are you? Oh, you're miles off, Ben. You've got 150 XP and Cubel's got 225. Good luck, Ben. Okay, Cubel. This is what I would expect that to look like. It doesn't. Do you see my problem yet? You see my issue. I'm having problems. Nothing new there, really. Nothing new there. Let's see. Would this still be overkill? No, it works. That's all I needed. Cubel, how if you... Yeah, the water at the top. Oh, okay, hold on. Must go. And too much noise. What do you want about? Cubel, you've confused me. Is this okay, Cubel? If Axiom makes this easier on me, I'm gonna use Axiom. Also, I love the fact that I can just press this button, right? And then it'll turn out different. That was before you used Axiom? Yes, I know. Do we like this? Is this okay? You were just too slow at reading? Maybe you're too slow at typing, Cubel. Do we like this? Still not done? Ben, shush. Do we like this? Yes or no? Yeah, this is fine, but maybe some more noise. I actually don't know how to do that with this. Like, I know how to do that with the noise painter, but I don't know how to do that with this. Looks good. Thanks, I guess. How rude. What, me telling Ben to shush? Yeah, sure. How do you do noise with this one? Or do I add the noise manually? Ball. No, thank you. How would I even... I pressed the wrong button, goddamn. How would I even do that though? Like, how do you want me to do that? No, you. No, you. You can't do noise here, I think. Okay. Yes, I know I can't press buttons. Shush. I don't know how you want me to add noise to this. Like, I don't know how you want me to do this, you know? Just replace some blocks you think need changing. That's what I've been doing. Oh, for God's sake. Forget I've got the... Shut up. I forget I've got the replace thing on. See, now I feel like that's too much. But like, I feel like down here just was really bland, you know? Is this better? Worse? See, now I feel like there's not enough copper. Ugh, my life. I don't love it, but it's fine, honestly. I'm kind of just giving up on this. This is good? Cool. Something I was thinking is these little things right here. It's a keeper? Lovely. I was thinking about these little things because... Go away. Do I have that on? I thought you could place these on here, but I guess you can't. That sucks. I really thought you could place these on the leaves. I guess you can't. That's annoying. Yes, add them. I can't! Cubel, I can't! I can't, Cubel! I wish I could, but I can't. Wait, you can't? No, literally my mood right now. I really thought you could. I feel like that used to be a feature. Maybe they removed it, or maybe it was just never a thing and I'm an idiot. Who knows? Okay. Oof, this one's kind of bad. Oof, this one kind of sucks. Gosh, damn. Is that good? For some reason, this feels uniform, and I don't know why. This one feels more uniform than the other side, and I don't know why. What are you yelling at me for now? Yeesh. How do we feel? How do we feel? Yes? No? Maybe? Somewhat? How do we feel? Also, I can get rid of this now, which is nice. However, it won't be staying gone. Because I'm gonna be doing this. I don't know why I grabbed those, but it's fine. Is this overkill? Yes. Do I care? No. Why am I still flying? Yeah, this is good. Amazing. What? What? Huh? Beds are in the way. 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 I was like, why wasn't it registering it? It's because the beds are in the way. Oh, that's awkward. Why did it decide to do all copper? Okay, that's just weird. Why would it decide that? That sucks. We're not even at the level for copper around here. That's weird. I need more wool. Okay. Also, I just realized I don't think the villagers are going to be able to get into these beds. Shit. Excuse my language. Yeah, I don't think the villagers are going to be able to get into these beds. Damn. That's not good. Oh, sue me, I cap locked some. Oh god damn it! Really? What do I do? I'm not gonna register these beds. I'm not gonna register these beds unless these move. Like, unless these vanish. Okay, well you just seem like kind of an idiot. Wait, why when the villagers don't need sleep? Yes they do. Because otherwise they won't refresh their trades. No, actually genuinely, why won't they sleep? These beds have open air above them. Am I an idiot? Or are they trying to get the ones downstairs? Is that what's going on here? They're more interested in the ones downstairs. Which I know they can sleep in just fine. They just need a workbench for trades to refresh. Oh. It's where they used to require, I swear they used to require beds to do that. Maybe they never did and I'm just stupid, or maybe that was a feature that got removed. But I would prefer if they went to bed. Why won't they go to bed? Am I stupid and am I missing some... Like, am I an actual idiot and I'm missing something here? Why won't they go to bed? Yeah, I know, I'm just as upset about it as you are, bub. I know, dude, I know! But you two are idiots! You won't go to bed! I'm also confused. Like, seriously, all they usually need is just, like, a block of, like, 2 blocks so that they can stand on the bed. And then they're good to go and they'll go to sleep. No, like, maybe they need do daylight cycle true? No, because they didn't earlier. Like, look, hold on. If I go in here, and I place villagers in here, they'll go to bed. Because else they sleep forever. No, look. It's fine. They sleep in here just fine. See, the thing is, we had the same issue up here, right? But they sleep just fine up here now because I removed the block. What the hell? Okay. Apparently there's a gap I forgot about. Weird. Literally! Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense why they won't sleep. As long as they have a 2-block gap above their head, they should... Really? There's a reason people don't work with villagers in Minecraft. It's because they suck. Anyway. Anyway. I want to be able to make this a thing. How would you recommend we fix the roof for it? Like, I need this to stay open. How would you recommend going about that? We could do stairs, but it'd look a little awkward. Excuse me. Like, we could do stairs. But it'd look kind of awkward. Curved? Make a curved roof. Like what I did with over here. Curve it. So like... See, the main issue I have is that they don't have stairs made out of these. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, well the way I did that one was with stairs. So, I mean, I could just... I mean, we could, like, ignore the fact that the stairs don't match, just for a second. We could do that. Obviously, I'd have to change up the stairs. See, my main issue with there is that these aren't, like, they don't have stairs for these. That's like my main issue right now. So it looks kind of awkward. You know? And then obviously we would also... We would also do this. What? Man, I press any buttons into this one, don't I? Maybe I have to change the roof up a bit. See, this is my main problem with changing up the roof. It then starts to look real ugly. That's what happened over here. It started looking real ugly. Like how... Like, is that okay? I'm lost. What do you mean it's almost 3 PM? Then make the roof 1 higher. What do you mean? Kibble, what do you mean? Kibble, what do you mean, Kibble? Kibble, I'm confused. Kibble. Kibble, what do you mean? Kibble. What do you mean? Like that? Like what? Like what I've done right now? Like this? What the? I just realized before I killed the villagers they were on the roof. I didn't- what? How did they get out? Like this? Like it is? Cubal? Cubal! Cubal, what do you mean? Cubal! You confuse me sometimes, Cubal. I am highly confused. It doesn't take a lot. Did I? Yeah, I added stairs, and then I got rid of this. No, that one stayed, I think. Like the one I sent on Discord. Oh. I was like, what do you want about? Turns out you sent me something. Oh, you mean like, yeah, the one from Discord, right. Also like double, like, okay. No, I know what you mean now. I know, hold on. Hold on! I'm confusing myself. Everyone, it's okay. So basically just replace these and these. And then take this. And this isn't gonna work well, hold on. Take this and raise it by 1. Like that. I didn't send something, my messages just didn't go through. Oh, okay. You mean like this though? Seems YouTube doesn't like it when you talk about sending stuff. Yeah, I know, it's weird. And the thing is, right, is that like the messages haven't even come through on like my actual— oh, here we go. And my message is not going through. Yes, like that, and now tough at the top. Yeah, I will. So, yeah, no, for some reason, YouTube just doesn't want you sending stuff. Whoops. Like that. Like this. Yeah? Okay. I now just have to— oh, it's not— would you like— hold on. Is that like something we should do with the tuff? Now you also have 1 more room for the gradient. Yeah, I suppose I do, huh? Okay, hold on. We're actually just gonna do the white wall thing again. We're just gonna start from the top, people. And then move this up 1. Yeah, let me just figure out the tough stuff first, and then we'll go from there. Really need to figure out how this tough's gonna work. Hold on. Yeah, that needs to stay there. Okay. No, don't do that. Don't do what? Don't do what? What have I done? I didn't even do anything yet. I'm just dealing with the tough. I haven't done anything yet. What do you mean don't do that? I haven't done anything. Am I stupid? Yeah, I haven't edited this yet. That's— remove the stairs on the outside. Looks too bulky. This? You've got this, Dari. There you go. Hello, Dari. This? Like the stairs? But if I don't have it, it looks really flat. Like, without the stairs, it looks— ignore this. I will fill this in. But without the stairs, it looks really flat. Yes, that. Hi, Dari. But it looks so flat. Like, it looks incredibly flat. Sure, whatever. I give up. I just realised also that the walls on this are wrong. It's supposed to include jungle planks and it doesn't. You know what? I don't care. I don't have enough in me to care. Stairs on the inside? Okay. Flat justice? I think that made it look worse. So now it looks bulky in the wrong kind of way. We'll just leave it like that for now. I'm gonna edit this side. Am I an idiot? Yes. Yes, I am. Also, I never replaced these with wood, and that's kind of annoying. Anyway. I will sort that out in a minute. Maybe replace the blocks on the outside with stairs. Sure, give me a second. There we go. These ones? Sure. Make it both sides. Yes, those. Yeah, they're replaced. I feel like if we're gonna do this though, then they've got to look like that. Because otherwise, the sharp corner just doesn't go well with the rest of it. What do we think of this? How do we feel? How do we feel? How do we feel? Why is this one so loose? That's not normal. Slab at the bottom too. So like that. Sorry, I was paying attention to my chair. Like this. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Oh, sorry. Why would you? Anyway. Good now. Cool, yeah. Now we do the same on the other side. Down. 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 Gesundheit. Thank you! See, that one I can say. That's like the only German word I can actually say. Gesundheit. Mainly because, weirdly enough, that is said a lot by British people. Like, if you sneeze and a British person doesn't say bless you, they'll probably say Gesundheit instead. We might pronounce it wrong, but... Also, how do we feel about the gradient on this one? Is it okay as is, or should I edit it a little bit? I have so much stuff in my inventory, goddamn. Why are the Brits speaking German? We speak every language but our own. Wait, Brits say Gesundheit? Yeah. Didn't know that. Well, at least people in my family have. Is okay? Cool. Yeah, at least people in my family have. The amount of times somebody said Gesundheit to me is insane, despite the fact that I've never met a German person in real life. I've only ever met British folks. He's good. I forgot I had white wool here. Okay. We might actually be done. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Hold on, folks. I actually want to move the, I can't. Am I okay? Like, clinically? I want to move these upwards. Sure. There we go. So now the windows are actually somewhat decent. I want to get these, as I always do with the windows. There we go. Did I do that with the windows downstairs? No, because they've all got... No, hold on. Didn't think I had. Sometimes I just forget to do the important parts, you know? No, you are not okay. Time to take your meds. You've been hallucinating, having people in your chat again. But I just took my meds! But I just took them! I'm fine! Oh, I forgot you were here. Hi. Alright, how are we feeling about this then? It's already looking so much better than it was. How are we feeling about it? Do we like it? Is it good? Probably turn that off. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Can only do rounds so many times. Wrong meds. I've only got two. I've only got two types. Right. Yes, are we good with this? Yes, yes. All good. You forgot your dementia and schizophrenia. Well, if I did, I don't know where they are. Anyway, no, really, are we good with this build? Is this build good? Front of the house looks flat. It always does. So does the back. It all looks flat. It's all flat. It's always been flat. Flat, 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 flat. I don't know what you want me to do to change that, to be fair. I could add like a... Hold on. Pick a wood type. Wake up, no. Pick a wood type. Jungle, spruce. You know what, we'll go with spruce. It goes against the, add trapdoors and lecterns. Lecterns? What do you mean? Huh? I was thinking of just doing this. Obviously it doesn't look great where it is. But you know what I mean. I was thinking of doing that. Like Max does to his houses. Like I've ever looked at Max's houses. Actually, I have never seen one of his houses. It's been a really long time since I've seen Max build. Other than like the statues he's been posting in Build Showcase. Literally, other than that, I have not seen Max build in a while. It's been a while since I've make it less flat. My brother in Christ, I am trying. No, but really, it has been a... No, what? No, but really, it has been a long time since I've seen a Max build. That's like a house or something. Like I've seen his statues, I've seen his other stuff. But it has been a while since I've seen him build. Right. Explain to me what you mean with the lecterns. I mean, I really shouldn't do the lecterns. Dealing with my chat is hard. really shouldn't do the lecterns because obviously I'm gonna have villagers in here, so they are gonna attempt to get into this. I mean, instead of doing the lecterns, we could do what I was gonna do, which is that. I mean, his teapot build had houses. I didn't look that closely at his teapot build, you know. I just thought it looked cool. I did not look that closely at the build. Okay, yeah, it has houses, but I'm pretty sure it's not using the lectern technique you're on about. I don't see no lecterns. Also, what is that staircase into that house? Jesus. Hey, do you think ignore the lecterns if you don't know what I'm... What? Yeah, no, I think fence gates at the edge so they connect to the roof. Yeah, sure. I'll do that in a second. Do you think if I ask Max to send me the, like a schematic or something of the, teapot build to do the interior for? Do you think if I'm like, hey Max, do you want to do a thing? Do you think he would? Do you think he would? No? Damn. Depression. Right. Do you think this is okay? Or do you think I should change the wood type? I don't mind the fence gates, because they go with these ones, right? Should I change the trapdoors to something else, or are they fine? Max teapot build uses the lecterns? No, it doesn't. I just looked. No, it doesn't. Where are you looking? You can do my interiors. I will eventually, Cubble, I swear. Open the fence gates. Hold on, I'm trying to find these lecterns bros on about. What lecterns are you on about? I'm looking at the build. Yes, it does. I just looked. I'm looking at it. No, it doesn't. Where's my friggin' OBS? Come here. I'm looking at it. No, it don't. Where are you on about? On the left? Where? Am I just blind? Top left. Are you talking about these two tiny lecterns right here? Is that what you're on? You know what? I can zoom in on OBS. I can't zoom in any further on my end, but I can zoom in on OBS. Only so far. Hold on. Are you on about these two tiny lecterns right here? Really? These two tiny lecterns right here. Did you expect me to ever be able to see that? Why did you have... Why did you fully believe I was gonna see that on my own? Why? Why did you have that much faith in me? You shouldn't have. Anyway, back to the game again. They had so much to build. Honestly, without them, L build. Shut up. I would if this wasn't a villager build. This is a villager build. Meaning, unfortunately, there's gonna be a lot of villagers here. And they will attempt to get into the lecterns. Also, do we like the open fence gate? I found them in like 5 seconds. Same TBH. Okay, yeah, I should have no faith in you. You alright? My viewers don't like me. Depression. They can't pathfind there, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, but they're gonna try to pathfind there is the point. Would they not? Also, I feel like the lecterns will look really bulky on this build. Like, maybe if I move this down. And then put lecterns. Like... If fence gates open, then trap builds above. Okay. Like, now I feel like it's too bulky, you know? Like, this is too much of a small build to be including lecterns. Do you get my point? Like, I feel like, in this case, lecterns would be too bulky. You know? Am I making sense? Also, if you look at Mac's build, he only used 2 lecterns and the other way around. I can't please anyone, can I? Hello? What did I just break? Okay. Okay, I had no clip on. I didn't realise I had no clip on. That way? Am I stupid? I pressed the wrong button. I don't know, I feel like they're too bulky for this kind of build. I mean, even if let's do it at the front, just cause. Oh my lord! Even if I did it this way. Hello? What the heck? Okay, so I accidentally selected a bit much. My bad. I just feel like that. Yes, they are too bulky, that's why I want only 2. Where would you want me to put them? You said the front was Where would you want me to put them? Just remove 3 of them? Right, don't worry that. Cause this is a 5. I mean, I could make it asymmetrical, I guess. Why does this streamer take so long to understand me? Because you're not descriptive, Keyboard. Because you're not descriptive. You say things and then you don't elaborate. And I'm just like... Okay, if you want there to just be 2, this is gonna be asymmetrical. Like, let's just say I remove these 3. It's gonna be asymmetrical. I am descriptive. You're not descriptive at all. Just make it asymmetrical. Right, it is asymmetrical. Congratulations. What do you want now? I mean, we could just leave this empty or with fence gates. Don't care. And you know, just to be really annoying. Just to be really, really annoying. We can make it asymmetrical on the opposite side on the back. There you go. Extra asymmetrical. You're welcome. I want nothing now. I am happy. Amazing. So the rest is up to me. Cool. You know what? No, I'll leave that. You know what I am gonna do? Am I? What if we did this? It's not what it... Why? I didn't want to put that in there. Ay, ay, ay. That's actually kind of cute. And then we'll be extra asymmetrical on the other side and put it in a completely random direction. If my villagers end up pathfinding to these lecterns, I'm blaming you, Cubel. You're to fault. Kind of bothers me that the floor of this is just pure oak. Like, it feels too bland. Perfection? Amazing. Yeah, in that case, we're doing the thing. We are doing the thing. Yeah. Stupid, you're facing the wrong direction. You also facing an probably. Okay, blame me then. I will. Should my villagers ever attempt to get to those lecterns? Cool. Show base plate? Nope. Show arms? Yep. Do we have like a pointing preset? That'd be nice. Wrong button. That's the one I just did. Am I stupid? Well, we do it. I'm so stupid. Can we flip that? Flip. There we go. There we go. Need this arm to be pointing a bit further upwards. Nope. Pose adjust. Right arm or is it left? It's there. Because I don't know my lefts from me right. I think it's Y. No, it's not. Huh? Is it X and I'm just stupid? Yeah, that feels too high though. We'll give him the fish. We'll give him the fish. And we'll see where it ends up. Here, have the fish. Can I swap that hand? I know I can. It's here, swap slots. Main hand to off hand. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it at that. Check the target. Nope. Show base plate. Nope. Show arms. Yup. Nope. Resets. Do pointing again. We'll flip you over. We'll pose adjust. Whoa! Bit exaggerate there, buddy boy. I'm making dinner now, so probably not that active, but I don't do armor stands anyway, so I can't really, yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine. Ouch! Brother just snapped his neck. Wrong hand, as always. Wrong way, as always. I swear the poser just used to be more accurate than this. It's either nudges to nudge him. Have a fish. Swap slots, please. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So we got those two going. Armor stands are fun once you finally figure out how they work. I mean, even now. Okay, that didn't do anything. I could just pose adjust him, I suppose. Oh, not the right button. Hi. No, stop it. Stop it. Okay, that didn't work and I don't know why. Okay, hold on. I don't know why the rotation won't work. Okay, now it does, for some reason. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't working. Presets, pointing. Pose adjust, head. Wrong way. Yes, I can, shush. See, I swear that used to not do it as much. I wonder if this is why. But if I set that to that. Oh, it is! See? I just learned something new about this. No, wrong way. Right, wrong button again. Cool, 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 cool. As far as I can tell, that did nothing. I think it just did that on, though. Yes. Okay. No, wrong button again. Oh my. Sometimes figuring this out is hard. Wrong way. Oosh. I'm so glad this is a book and I don't have to type out commands. I think I'd genuinely cry if I had to type out commands. Wrong way. Okay. Give you an iron pick to work on. There you go, bub. Right. Now for this one. Hold on. Did I just... No. Okay. I thought I put a villager head on for a second there and I was about to be upset about it. No, wrong way. No, wrong way. Ah! Actually, hold on. Did that wrong, didn't I? Because I can... Boop. There you go. And this guy's really easy. He just needs to stay as is and be given a lava bucket. I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! Oh no! Everything's on fire! He's in the ground! Wait! Oh my god, I was like, wait, why did it just go straight through like that? It's because this was double plated. Oh, that's really funny. Oh, I forgot. They just drowned him. Just drowned him in lava. Honestly, it bothers me that doing this to armor stands isn't a base game thing. Okay, can I give this to you? Thank you. I don't want to get lava everywhere again. Swap slots. There we go. Okey-dokies. Nope. That's Steve. Okay. So, considering there's only half an hour left of stream, yeah, this would be so cool in base game. It literally would. Considering we've only got half an hour left of stream, we can do one of two things. We can do something else, or we can start working on this monstrosity. What would we prefer? What would we prefer to be doing? You need to cook. Fair enough. Well, we could just end stream early. We can do that instead. That works too. Man, I need to stand up. So I guess we are ending stream here today. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you had a good time with this nonsense. But then no background noise for eating. Well, will your food be ready in half an hour, Cubel? Will you be ready and eating in half an hour? Because again, stream's got to end in half an hour, so... Or, you could always just go back and... I just need to cook some rice. You could always just go back and watch some of my other streams. Because they are saved. They are saved here on the YouTubes. Speaking of... Have I saved this into my playlist? Nope. Of course I haven't. There we go. Now it is. So yeah, you could always go back and watch my old streams. Or you could... I don't know. I watched most of your streams live. Yes, I know you did, Cubel. But that doesn't mean you can't rewatch them for funsies. No, I'm kidding. No, but really, I must go today, unfortunately. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will just try to stream on Tuesday. We will see. Because we do have to get that third building done. So that we can build these three in my survival world. And you get to watch that monstrosity. Because Cubel hates how I build in survival. So, unfortunately, sorry Cubel. But I will see you all next time. Bye bye!